Big day, we're on a thrash. I want to put the body on the car, but there's a few things that I have to do, and that's what we're going to do. Nathan has made a cut on the side of the car where I want it cut because I didn't like the front of the car. What I didn't like is I didn't like this piece. I like how 33, 34, 4, 32 turns up like 36, turns up like that. Nathan has cut that off. Another reason too, our chassis is probably not going to fit there anymore because we're going down over. So Nathan has cut that off, made a pattern so we can transfer it to the other side. He also is going to go inside. There's a piece of old frame or body floor construction there. He's going to zip cut that out because we can't go down over top of that transmission tunnel if Jolene wants to come to this side. I am actually putting on the inside sill that I feel I've made a mistake before not doing. I have made a floor before, shoved it up inside the car. Man, it looks nice. And then I had to make the inside sills, and I had to be underneath the car to make the inside sill to come to the body. So the inside sill is in here, and then this piece of the body comes out in to fit it. Well, if I have it welded on now, then when we put the body on, then all I have to do is weld from here over to the inside sill, and it's done. Basically, I've connected everything. This is the wheel well part, so that's basically what I'm doing. This piece is left off because I've changed my mind how we're going to mount the car and drop it down on. This is 4 inches. I don't think I'm going to drop it 4 inches, but I do not know until we put it on and we set on the floor and go for that. Nathan is going to cut and do what he's going to do. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. Doug's in the house over there. He's dirty. He's stripping paint.
He's looking like Casper.
He's working hard. Doug says he's been working hard the last couple days for sure.
He's hard at it.
But he's stripping paint. So I'm going to get this curtain put on, show you how we done it. He's going to do his thing, and then we're going to grab Doug, and then we're all going to come over, and we're going to set the car down on. You're going to get to see it. Stay with us. It's a big day. Let's do it.
We're going to make some noise and have fun.
Yeah, make some noise and have fun.
Maybe drip some extra sweat. That's how it goes.
Alrighty. So what I have done is I've made patterns for that, and I've cut one side, so I made sure I cut the other side. That's all I did. So,
Scissors.
This is the first pattern.
Scissors here for a second.
First piece. Let's weld it on. Get some glasses going here. 4-inch piece, we're going down over. Don't know if I'm going to use all this inside skirt, but if I don't have it, I cannot use it. That makes sense. Does to me. Put this bad boy on. And basically I'm going to just weld it exactly where it was welded before on the floor, basically. It looked like I had to weld it once. I would have probably put the inside sill on when I flipped it over before I done the rock guard and the seam sealer. But in all actual fact, I wasn't going to burn anything off because I'm on this far out of the square stock, and I figure once. Yeah, I just had to do some welding in here when we inside that thing, and I don't want to really get burned it all off. Let's go over here. I'm going to go up here right now and put the next piece on. I explained that good enough, but that was my reason. Nope. How did I have that? Is that my piece? I think so.
It's a nice warm one here in Nova Scotia today.
Oh boy. That's how it goes. Ah, that's so. Let's do this in. We'll weld one to get her stick, to hold it. Two, she's on where she's on. And what I did is, I did not make these come to a perfect line, and you'll see, and I'll explain why. I'm going to go this side, sweetheart, if you want to switch up with me. I'm not sure, but it's on there nice and tight.
That's about the same. Why does it seem to be so much?
Just going to pull the welder over a little bit. Not a whole bunch further, that's for sure, because I haven't got much extension cord. It's alright, let's keep rocking and rolling. Big day, big day. And I'm just spot welding them on top of the other spot welds. So I have, what do I have? And the reason I went for it like this, overlapped it, is because when you go on the other side, I'll have a nice lapped piece that I can just put seam sealer down and be done with it. If I cut it and butt weld it, then I got a bag of poop on the other side, what it looks like, and I got a big weld mark on this side it's going to look like. So I decided to go against that, and I decided to overlap it where it comes together. And the reason being is, I think it will look better on the back side. So basically I'm going to push these together. So this is the inside sill. You're not going to see this stuff. This is the stuff that's hidden on this side's hidden. Car comes down, and we connect it at the bottom, and we cut off what's left.
It's a little bit different on either side. I'm just going to take that one a little lower and go with it there.
That's what happens when you work on 30s, 40s, 20 cars. Sometimes it's different on either side. You're on the top.
Yeah, this one here was, look how much difference there is.
Can you come up some to the top of the
I'm
line?
gonna put this on there instead of doing that pattern.
I like
how much higher it is.
I like this. Just bring this line. I like the line you got. Bring that line up to the top of this marker here.
Do the other side. See now this there's. I was using the pattern just didn't work.
You know what I'm saying? Use this line. See, take that line and put it up here.
Yep.
And then cut it like that. So that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I want the line. You got it on the other side there. I'll cut on that line. I'm just going to stick this on. If you need a hand, Nate. How you doing? It's Darnell from Napa Know-How.
How you making out?
Good.
They're not at the right spark plug this time.
We'll forge your name.
I hate to tell you, if you're going to do something like that, you should make it count. But you had the spark plug, did you?
That's
Okay.
That's better.
Cool.
That's better. I'll stay below.
You have a good day.
You
See
too,
there now, have a good
Darnell.
day. That's better. I don't know why my pattern was so off this time.
Comes with cars.
Better off using that piece of cut off. Yeah.
All I asked is try to get them somewhere as close to the same.
Yeah, I put this other one on there and then it went right to where you said that marker was going to be.
Just going to tack this on.
All right, see if I can cut that off.
Don't going for it. Alrighty.
Right, get in there.
Stand back, take a look at that for a second.
Actually,
We're gonna have to make a piece up in the front, but to me, that changes the whole look of the car, to be honest. If Nathan holds that piece up that he cut off,
yeah, they both actually.
you can see that the car is actually straight on the bottom, and it's not something that it's real appealing. I think the most appealing thing about a 36 Ford is that cut up in the front, and we just cut it up.
Like that, aren't they, on the 36?
They are cut up like that. So this is where we're at. We haven't got much holding the old thing together, because it's not much. We've got a shell. We want to cut out this. We want to cut this out all along there, because we're going to want a nice clean cut and cut that stuff all out. But this is actually a brace that holds the car together, so we're going to cut that all out. And
It's only going to be sitting on the sill.
so it's only going to be setting on the sill. Like there's
But you put that new piece on the inside there at the front corner, so that's a help.
It is a help. We got it tightened up. We got a little more work to do back here. I got that one tightened up on that side. But we're going to do, Nathan's going to cut that out. I'll get Nathan to help me tack these on. This is the plan. So as we look inside the car, this sill right now is sitting on this piece of wood. If we look at the quarter panel behind the door, it's sitting on that piece of wood. what I want to do is this is what I'm thinking. I've changed my mind a couple times. I'm going to weld this 2-inch square stock, 3/4 inch square. Nothing's going to bend on that. I'm just going to tack it right underneath, basically, of the door post itself and the mount. And that way there, when we come over and we set the body on, it's going to set exactly the same as it's setting there now, but we're going to have this square stock welded to the frame holding it. So we're going to come over and set it on top. We're going to be able to slide it this way. We're going to be able to slide it this way. We're going to slide it that way. We can do whatever we want. We can slide it back, whatever we want. Once we get it where we want it, and then we're going to look at our curtain on the side. This curtain here, we're going to look at the curtain on the side of it. Or actually even just get inside the car and see how the seating is before we know to connect it to these mounts. The curtain's going to be connected later, but the mounts, I got them right. A couple mounts here somewhere. I've got them made up.
I set them right there on the floor, right there.
We'll know where to weld these mounts to the inside of the post, like that, when we figure out how high up, how high down the car we want. So we'll just use these pieces of square stock going through, and then we can take pieces of 2x4 and place it where we want it, and then weld these on. Hope that makes sense. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get Nate to come over first and give me a hand. If you want to come over this side, Nate,
I don't want to hold that
I'm going to weld this side first. It's kind of like I'm kind of running around with my head cut off because I don't know exactly what's going on. I changed my mind quite a bit, but we are going to just go right underneath the mount, Nate.
right center of that body mount.
And have you got a foot?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, well I'm going to weld it on then.
You got a good foot over there? Yeah.
Well, I think I got a good foot.
All
over
right.
there. So weld it on right now. Just back on each corner, I guess.
Ooh. Oh, just a second. Just a second. Okay. Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, your ground's on the body and you're supposed to put it on the frame. Yeah. Let's put it down here on the frame where we get some good ground.
Ah, yeah. See what's going on.
I was wondering why I was getting shocked through it there.
I'm just going right underneath the bolt.
Yep.
Just tag it in the middle, will be fine, wouldn't it? Sure it would. Just gonna tag that there.
Pretty good one.
Good enough, I guess. Got a foot on that side. Got a foot on that side. You're right in there, right?
Yep. You have enough to hold the body?
Yep, should. But I'm hoping.
How far on this one?
We're up by the mount. Up by the mount. Actually, no, we can't do the
Can you
mount.
come behind that knuckle?
Let's just come behind the knuckle. How far you got?
I got
a
about
foot?
half an inch behind the knuckle. I got about
Yeah.
a foot or so here.
Almost a foot?
Yep.
Good.
I'm about half inch behind the knuckle.
This one is bent. This side is bent.
What happens if you go like this?
Let's do that, yeah. Ready?
I'm about half an inch behind the knuckle.
Okay. Good. Lots on this side. Watch your legs walking around, I guess.
Well, that's going to be the thing. When we carry that over, we'll have to.
Yeah.
At least we got it down
Lots of room
low.
on that side. I'm hoping that we get lots of room on that. Sure we do. Doesn't even matter. Lots of room on that.
Oh, you should have lots there.
Okay.
Body, yeah, that's about quarter way out into the wheel, so you got lots.
Nope, not done yet. I'm gonna put that curtain back on, or maybe I'll leave that curtain off. That way there I cut them pieces off when I get it where I want to get it, and I put my curtain in after. I think that's what I'll probably do. What I'm thinking is, this part of the curtain here, if I put, that's why I didn't put that curtain on, because once I put that on,
I'm gonna,
I don't know. Once I put that curtain on, am I going to be able to get in there with the grinder and cut that off? That's what I'm thinking. So I'll put the car on first, and then I can slide this down inside and weld that curtain on, no problem at all. I know where it fits. Fits right on top, just like so. Already got it cut. Let's do that. And then I can't get the grinder in there to get that cut off. Well, I think what I'll do is I'll just leave this off for now. Leave that part off. I'm gonna go get Doug, get him ready. Let's go, Doug. Think you're ready to give us a hand? Doug has made up his mind. The best way to strip a car is with one of those.
It's goddamn up dirty, I'll tell you that right now. It is a good way to do it, that's pretty costly.
Well, I mean, yeah, how many have you used of those?
Dude, I haven't even really used one. I got low on the other one because of,
How much sandpaper would you have used? We've already done that. The sandpaper's out, the plastic stripping wheel are the best. Because of the cost of the money and how well it does. All you need is a Doug. Oh yeah, we want to wish Doug's father a happy birthday. Huh?
I think he's 77.
Yeah. I used to work with Doug's father, and it was a pleasure. Here. Dirty job for Dirty Doug. Happy birthday, Denny. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Daddy.
Happy birthday.
He got beef jerky and beer for his birthday.
Is it?
That's an awesome birthday.
He's sure to have stinky breath. How did nothing happened, eh, Nate? Just kind of
very little, very little.
very little. He says very little. All right, sounds good to me, man. Good, awesome. Oh, we got. See what happens. That now, would you? Pretty skimpy, eh?
I'm going to trim this one little piece here just a little bit.
Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to throw this outdoors for now. You got some 2x4 cut up for skimming the body. Sifter has been taken off, obviously. Sifting bracket already made before we put the body on, which is a good thing. Jolene has another show. She can show you how that's been done. I'm excited. What I'm going to do is, he's already got that done. Well done. Well done. Door tied shut. Huh? You see that, Jolene? He even used the cheap tape.
I did use the cheap. I did use the cheap tape.
I don't know if that's the best tape, but
well, I mean,
it'll work for now, I guess. What's going to happen is,
you said tape
Nathan has got it all cut out. We are going to attempt to walk it on there without hurting ourselves. We're going to attempt. That's what we're going to do.
Hercules arms on today, Dougie?
So everybody should have a pair of gloves on. What I'm thinking is
definitely gloves.
You know,
Definitely gloves.
one up front here to hold the door shut and to hold nice tight on the mount, and one guy in the back. Nathan, are you the youngest?
Yeah, actually I am.
You get the back.
I like the way you play.
I just gotta find a pair of gloves. Them ones won't fit on. Oh, they must be Jolene's.
Ooh, just go easy here. Just go easy.
Yeah, I'll give you these ones.
Oh, there's gonna be another. There's another pair here, Dougie.
Body's pretty shaky.
I got a small.
Just want to get her through here and see if I can't get her limed up.
You got smaller hands, Dougie? Is that what you just said?
I'm not sure if...
Ah, okay, Doug. I'm gonna trade you.
I figured you would.
There's a reason sometimes I don't wear some gloves because
Yeah, you don't fit your hands.
my sausages get in the way.
Sausage fingers, that's right.
Chattels.
I'm
what do you
just
need?
trying to... I already put damage on her
You
already.
can't push the cart. Okay, just a second. Just a second, Chattels. Ready? Second. Just a second. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, good. The body's still together.
Yeah. You just put your shoulder into it and your back
Alright.
into it.
So, are you going to go in the middle of the back, Nate?
We're gonna.
We only have... What we have is where it's sitting, is where it's going to hit on this. And we have a firewall that's...
Yeah, if you guys go on the sides.
We have no idea where the fire goal is going to hit. We're just going to leave that in there, Nate. But see where the sitting on the board there, Doug? Where your hands are?
Yeah.
It's going to come right down on that.
Yep, so here, sit there.
Okay.
You don't want to put a 2x4 through here and then I'll get the back. Yours gonna
I
do
thought about welding a piece of raw squeal stock right across here and we pick it up like this.
That would have been something nice.
Let's do it. I just
been
put that
some
welder
nice.
away.
I think that last idea was the best, Doug,
Let's do
because
this.
it won't be in the way for the motor or nothing.
How long of a piece do we need? Like,
Something like that. I don't know if you can walk by the rear end.
I'm not just interested in bending this stuff up. Maybe I go grab a piece of round
There you
rod.
go. There you go. That worked.
That bend won't it? That's going to bend.
We can just keep
We
going.
can just pick it up, 'cause we're stronger men, so let's do it.
Okay.
Is that what we're going to do?
Yes.
All
How
right.
are we gonna get the car out of the way?
All right. I'm going to put my hands under here, I think,
That's good, bud.
right on the front. Are you ready, Nate?
It's just the cart that's going to be in
Oh,
my
okay,
way.
just a minute now. Just a minute now. How are we going to do that? Can we shove the cart back and you just go to the side? Can you do that or?
Watch your toes.
I can't see the cart at all, so I'm just going by whatever you guys
you
are
go.
saying.
That thing goes easy.
Here, I'll just turn a little bit.
There you go.
Can you push it back some more?
No, you just come ahead. How's that?
Okay, I'm coming ahead.